You know, Gary and I knew each other for a long time. We met our first day at Auburn, and we were good friends for 10 years. He jokes that I stole his co-op job. I did not steal it, but anyway. So when Gary moved back from Dallas, I knew that Gary was a really good guy. On the good guy plan, he was a 10. And that's what you want to have in your life, is a really good guy to experience it with.
I was a very independent person. I usually did it if I wanted to do something. Living with ALS, I'm dependent on everyone around me to perform basic tasks. I'm blessed that God has given me 5 beautiful caregivers to care for me. I'm blessed to have a wonderful wife like Carol, who shows unconditional love for me every day. I wish I could do more to help Carol, but unfortunately I can't. I guess the lesson I would pass along to others is that when facing life's trials, don't be afraid to ask for help. On our ALS journey, we have been very blessed by so many friends and family who surround us with love and support when we needed it the most.
So Carol Godfrey and I first met with the formation of 100 Women Strong. It's an organization in engineering to recruit and retain females in the Department of Engineering. And Carol and I had the opportunity to serve as the first co-chairs. When we started, it didn't have a mission, it didn't have a vision, and Carol was just perfect for bringing that organization and really pushing it forward to what it has accomplished today. What's so special about Carol is the way that she leads from the heart. She does those leadership things because she genuinely cares about people.
You know, I have a feeling that people really want to do good. They want to impact things and they want to have change. So I'm a lot of times the one who's willing to make the pitch, but it's really about what we're trying to do. And then I can rally folks sometimes by saying, hey, if we all get involved in this, think of the change that can happen.
My best days are when I can make a difference in someone's life. I believe that is the purpose God wants me to serve. I want to share my message with everyone I can reach. Make today your best day by serving others is a perspective that selflessness and generosity can lead to immense personal satisfaction and fulfillment. Ultimately, serving others allows us to tap into our potential for compassion, empathy, and connection. A great friend joked that I was one of the most well-known and worst Auburn basketball players of all time. I often jokingly say that I had a higher grade point average than the total points in my career. But I played on some of the greatest teams in Auburn basketball history. I'm very proud of that. I learned a lot from Sonny just by watching him coach the team. Those lessons I carried with me throughout my career and personally. Hard work always pays dividends. I owe a lot of my success to my parents and Sonny.
As a player, he wasn't fighting for playing time. He was fighting to make the team better. You know, you have guys that just fight for playing time. That's me. Gary wanted to make us better. We put him on the best guy we had, Charles Barkley, for instance, and he would make Charles work really hard, and he'd make him better. Gary was not going to get enough to play great major minutes, but he's going to make sure everybody else worked. That was him. He probably helped Charles Barkley to be the pro that he was because he made him work every day.
I used to beat the shit out of Charles. Charles was a great player. I knew that the only way I could compete with him was to be very physical with him. He used to say that he was thrown in jail for less offenses than what Gary did to me in practice.
And I've heard him mess around. Gary used to say to Charles, well, you know, I mean, Chuck, you can't foul out of practice. So he used to foul him all the time, apparently. Since Gary and I have come to walk part of our journey, which is ALS journey, our Auburn folks have shown up in spades. But mostly it's just that support that they give us, that they give him. They've been there the whole time.
I'm a Gary Godfrey fan. I'll always be.